talking about the good old days, right? Everybody, the good old days, the good old days. Well, let's talk about the good old days.
Hey, do you remember how everything was better? When in the past, doesn't matter, man, whenever. Everyone behaved and respected their elders. Never got in any trouble, followed laws to the letter. Everything was perfect, nobody was ever poor. If only things could have stayed so hunky-dory evermore. I mean, I suppose there were slums, but that's foreign. Who would want to watch a show like that? Nah, ignore it. Television thrived while an unelected entity arbitrarily decided what you'd be allowed to see. Every song written was poetic and fantastic. Every movie made was a classic. What happened? Well, we don't still rock or watch all the flops. We only carry forward what was top of the pops. And this goes for everything that we consider glory days. Shame goes away and the glossed over story stays. Each generation thinks they're the best one, bored by the last one, floored by the next one. We're all too deflected to ever learn a lesson. We're all so impressive, but no one ever gets us. Each generation thinks they're the best one, bored by the last one, floored by the next one. We're all too deflected to ever learn a lesson. We're all so impressive. Politics so dirty now, didn't used to get so cruel. They used to just assassinate a dude or have a pistol duel. Gather in a secret room to worship bones and mystic jewels. Influence and family wealth will never prove who's fit to rule. Nope, not at all. Plus celebrities were pure class. Face the noise with grace and poise and honor unsurpassed. Demonstrating etiquette to benefit the underclass. Marry an abusive alcoholic addict in the pack. Yeah, we need to stop looking back through these blurry tears. Stop spazzing out like the end of days is surely near. Crime rate's the lowest that they've been in over 30 years. Non-stop news cycles still inflame worldly fears. Video clips don't reflect a full reality. Sound bites sacrifice context and analogy. You can edit any travesty and spin it happily. Strip away its gravity with modern day alchemy. Each generation thinks they're the best one, bored by the last one, floored by the next one. We're all too deflected to ever learn a lesson. We're all so impressive, but no one ever gets us. Each generation thinks they're the best one, bored by the last one, floored by the next one. We're all too deflected to ever learn a lesson. We're all so impressive.
Talk about the old days. It's time for something great.
I guess we're gonna miss the good old days. My good old days.
But no one ever gets us.
No more talk about the old days. It's time for something great.
The good old days, the good old days.
Eventually, attention spans collapse to singularities. Meaningful memories becoming precious rarities. When you only think of me as long as you can stare at me. This is not a world that I'm prepared to see, it's scaring me. We need to slow it down and tackle this with logic. Treat technology as a tool like any object. Abuse and misuse is a side effect of progress. Of course there's gonna be some rotten apples in the process. The irony is now that we have access to eternity, instead of learning anything earnestly or purposefully, all we ever do is use the circuitry imperfectly, like what we're eating currently or who we dislike personally. So yeah, there's a certain truth to say we got some work to do. Nobody is perfect, you can always fix a quirk or two. Every now and then, everybody is a jerk, it's true, but that's no reason just to go berserk on what's been irking you. Each generation thinks they're the best one, bored by the last one, floored by the next one. We're all too deflected to ever learn a lesson. We're all so impressive, but no one ever gets us. Each generation thinks they're the best one, bored by the last one, floored by the next one. We're all too deflected to ever learn a lesson. We're all so impressive, but no one